Huzzah. Okay. Select the god-awful chapter to experience. Obviously, we're going for Oliver. And we are gonna skip the intro just because I'm not gonna go through all this. Basic stuff. Phone head. That new car smell. I'm a dude. Alright, guys. Let me leave my tent. Where would you like to go? I would love to go to Uptown, Dialtown. I'll go fight the hobo when I feel like it. Leave the area. Where would you like to go? I want to go to the cinema so that we may romance Oliver. And I would have sounds on, but like it's gonna be really distorted. I don't want you guys to hear that. What would you like to do now? I would love to summon a employee. Hey, sir, welcome to. Hang on, just a jiffy. Green skin, 5, no, 6 nipples. Your head, made from stitched together flesh, or perhaps a skillful combination of burlaps and leathers. Can I feel your head? Okay, but be gentle. I'm delicate. Don't worry, honey. I can be as smooth as a well-polished emu egg. Bitch, you is fine. Sick. Hey, look, I know this might be kind of forward, but you do know that it's Valentine's Day today, right? I'm well aware, yes? Well, I was just wondering, would you like to perhaps, go on a date with me tonight? Wait, you're asking me out? Well, duh. I'm surprised I did not see this eventuality coming. This is an awfully common event. Give me one reason why I wouldn't want to ask you out. I got about 6 reasons. They're all nipples. And they're green. I asked for a reason why I wouldn't ask you out, not for 6 perks for doing so. You like my nipples? Yeah, they're freaky. Groovy, even. So, how about it? Yes, take me now. Stellar. No, I'm not dead set on this happening in any particular venue, so why don't... So is there anywhere you wanna... Fun fair? Oh man, you wanna go to the fun fair with me? Gnarly! I haven't been there in forever. I need to state this for legal reasons, I'm sure. This might be less of a purely romantic engagement, and more of a me laying my eggs at the fun fair kind of arrangement. Wait, are you an egg layer? As far as I know, the things dug in within my swollen gut seem perfectly round. Minus natural bumps and shell imperfections. Dude! Whoa! I can't believe Okay, look, I'll cut you a deal. I'm kinda working on a movie right now. See, this place ain't doing so groovy right now on account of a few disturbing rumors about the building. But I'm hoping that producing a film here in Dialtown, then hosting some sort of gnarly premiere would blow the lid off how gnarly this place truly is. And, and save the business. Most importantly, having footage of a genuine egg laying, one that takes place right here in this town, no less. Why? I could see this movie having a truly bodacious premiere. You want me to lay eggs on camera? Yeah, alright, maybe it does sound like a lot, but you'd be doing us a major solid. Plus, those eggs have to be laid anyway, right? And you are looking for someone to pay you in. This is like some bosses and junk. So, I'd be a star. In the same way your average porn star, local raving lunatic caught on camera in an internet viral video would be, yeah. You need someone to take you, and I need a performer. We can kill 2 condors with 1 trident. This sounds hot. I'm in. Fuck yeah. Groovetacular. Truly radical. Alright, so, thing is, I've got a little more time left on the clock before my shift officially ends. How long, Oliver? Precisely 4 minutes. How will I occupy myself for 4 whole minutes? Well, you could always take a quick look around, see what the cinema has to offer. We run a tight ship here, and it's all the tighter for being stuck together by a mysterious adhesive this place seems to secrete. This is an extraordinarily sticky premises. Yes. I feel like the carpet's trying to make sure I don't leave. Oh, yeah, it does that. Doors occasionally close and unlocking themselves to stop people from getting out. The place needs company, hence why I sleep on the floor sometimes. How do you pry yourself off the carpet in the morning? With extraordinary difficulty. Okay, go get to know the place. I'll meet you outside in 4 minutes. Right on, Daddy. I'll see you then. Oh, man, I'm taking this crazy slang. Catch on the tan, dog man. Pardon? I don't care for this place very much. Why is Dad dear narrator? Okay, so like, this place is obviously incredibly haunted. Nah. Yes! It is extraordinarily haunted. Nah, man, what makes you think that? Look! The walls are bleeding. Okay, we don't know for a fact that it's blood. It could be ketchup for all we know. Do you consider the wall seeping ketchup from his pores honestly any less abnormal? Okay, fair. But it could be some kind of jam or nectar too. None of those are normal substances for a movie theater wall to secrete. Well, whatever it is, there's only one way to find out. Oh, please don't. I'm begging you. Don't lick that. It's good jam. Wall jam is not good jam. I've made my mind. Okay, it is blood. But it's not my blood, so I care very little. In fact, I'm relieved. It's blood, though. Yeah, but it's not mine, so, why should I care if it hasn't been stolen from my body? Perhaps I should have known. It's the wrong color anyway. You really don't get this, do you? What I don't get is why I shouldn't just go somewhere else. You know, to shut you up. Fine, fine. Besides, I'm sure there's hardly anything in here more unsettling than literal blood on the wall. Okay, what the fuck? Children. 2 of them. They're just staring right at you. Yeah, kids do that. I don't like their energy. They're evil, Fonjinji. Evil! You want to tell a conversation? I don't speak Latin nor crayon. Wait, do kids speak Spanish? These particular ones might just speak the same tongue as you and me. Whoa, no way. Say something to them. Hey, children, How would you like to clean my tent? Why is this always your go-to? Come play with us. Okay, fuck this. Let's get out on. No, let's hear them out. What games do you want to play, dear children? I don't know. A word search, maybe? Sorry, no can do. I'm illiterate. Feel free to complete it on your own, though. Okay, we understand thoroughly. Have a nice day. Bye, popcorn. I had no idea kids nowadays could action blur like that. Can we please just leave this accursed place? Fine, I reckon a good 4 minutes has passed anyhow. Hey, pal. You were gone a good 6 minutes. I figured you might just skedaddled, so to speak. So, how'd you find the place? You ever been to Chernobyl, perchance? Whoa. So the 2-headed cinema chicken sightings are legit. Rad. Wait, is there a 2-headed chicken? Just freely roaming your place of work? According to 3 sources, one of which is you, yes. I can never seem to spot the darn thing with how quickly it scurries around. But man, it sure does a groovy job of cleaning the floors of discarded floor corn after hours. I guess that's also explaining what's been eating half our mice. Do you guys have mice too? Well, no whole ones anymore thanks to the chicken event, evidently. Anyway, I was wondering if we want to get going. The way I figured it, the sooner we get this footage done, the more time we'll have to enjoy ourselves. You want to spend time with me after the laying? Of course, man. I love fun fairs, dude. Even with our fun fairs particularly high mortality rate. Hey, where else could you get a lunch from a spinning crab arm and half the speed required to break the sound barrier? I'd reckon those Viking chaps had it right giving you an awesome afterlife if you die in a particularly gnarly way. Fun fair accidents have to be an alternate way to get to Phone Hollow. Anyway, let's just get going. We can continue chatting on the way there. You know, I'm aware of the fun fair's 2-for-1 ticket thing going on today, but I seriously doubt you're allowed to just piggyback onto my subway ticket. Unlike the fun fair, this concrete jungle holds no love in its pores. Just damp, which I doubt can even be considered much of an emotion at all. Oh, please, if there's any point in paying for a ticket. Have you even seen a human down here in uniform? No, I mean, I bought my ticket from a machine, granted. This is truly a lawless subterranean frontier. On a side note, thanks for agreeing to do this, again. I know you're benefiting from this too, but believe me, you're doing us a major solid. It's my pleasure, Olive Man. No idea if me squatting and grunting on camera is gonna help a whole lot, though. Believe me, it will. Honestly, with the rumors going around about the joint, Mr. Dickens is where the joint might still be in business come this time next year. Mr. Dickens? Oh, Mr. Dickens is my boss. Yeah, he owns the cinema I work at, and always has. He's a top-notch guy, a real class act. Old British chap full of reality. He built the very cinema I work at back in the 1960s as a young entrepreneur. Are you close to him? I sure as heck am, Daddy-o! I was only a starry-eyed lad, a mere manling, when I got my job at the cinema. Taught me everything I know about being a man. I don't understand. Right. You haven't met Mr. Dickens. He has impeccable style, you know. Wears his old suits, uses old British words, terms, always keeps level head. But you said you learned everything from him, right? Right? But you don't talk like a pirate, no, constantly mention fish and chips. Well, no. See, Mr. Dickens' last piece of advice for me was, there's nothing better for a man to do than be an individual. Tally-ho! Did you add in a tally-ho, or did he actually say it like that? I honestly can't remember. Anyway, I have to find my own path, wear my own clothes, use my own artificially underrated legs, Daddy-o. You got Daddy-o for me. When we get back, I'll definitely introduce to each other. In a way, you kind of remind me of him with the whole doing your own thing regardless of others laughing or being repulsed by you thing you got going on. No moralities are ever ready to take it from me. I've never seen a happy person in a suit. Rebuto, weddings. You think they'd let me anywhere near a wedding? Well, what if you were to get hitched? Is that something you ever want to do? Unless it's to a big titty giraffe? Doubtful. That's honestly a response I didn't see coming. Well, I got my own reasons not to. Such as? Oh, the usual reasons. I'm not exactly prime rib, you know. Green skin, a few too many nipples, stitched together fleshy phone head. Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that actually. No, I was nowhere near Phone Kennedy on the date of My nipples can only shoot so far. That's an absolutely riveting diversion. But no, what I meant was your phone head. Did you construct it yourself? That's quite a personal question. I know. I should know better to ask, but I've never seen one so different before. It's a custom, I guess you could say. Huh. I don't know if you built it yourself per se, but how far back was the bell mechanism placed relative to the vestigial cord adapter? That's quite a specific question. What of you to assume I'd understand any of those fancy smashy words? Sorry, I guess I'm just technically minded. I've always enjoyed dismantling stuff and putting them back together. Rare for our artists, I suppose, which is why Mr. Dickens gets so much use out of me. I know how to load reels into our machine and what ought to be on them. Hell, I'm the only one big Bertha let's perform maintenance on her. She's our movie projector, and boy is she temperamental. So Dickens keeps you busy then. Well, yeah, but that's how it's gotta be when you work with the public, I suppose. Course, you do tend to get customers that... Sorry, I shouldn't backmask customers, especially given how dire things have been lately, financially speaking. Nonsense! The beans. Spill them. I crave gossip. Oh, alright. Alright. I guess it's not like he ever buys anything from us anyway. We have this one little shit stain. His name is Billy. Little Billy. You know that brat? He ratted on me to the police. Got me done in for child labor laws. Oh man, that's not cool. I'm sure the justice system is incredibly biased towards green people. I sprayed in the courtroom. It's a god-awful state of affairs. Yeah, this kid, this Fink, he's just... We have a rule at the cinema. It's one of my bosses, obviously. The customer is always exempt from violence. That rule complicates dealing... Oh my god. Complicates dealing with that yard-high snot-nosed brat. Little Billy does not know reason. He simply wishes to watch the world burn. Thank you! Finally, someone else who sees it. I swear, that Rugrat gets his kicks from inconveniencing me just because he knows I can only politely ask him to leave and retort. Because if I put my hands around him, no more job. It fucking sucks. The wee fucker can bring in a megaphone, skateboard around, running amok, hitting other customers in the ankle with his board. Yet, I can only use words when dealing with the situation because he's a child. He's not a child. He's some kind of fun-sized demon. It sucks being all dull and having to use other children to settle disputes by proxy. Because if I drop-kick a child, oh boy. Screw kids getting too soft. Half of them are armed. I'm afraid of the idea of having these shits heads everywhere when I get older and end up defenseless like a turtle stuck on his back. Tortoise stuck on his back. I hate English. When I get to that point, shoot me in the stomachs. Why did you just paralyze the word stomach? No reason. Sick. Oh, hold on. I think we're near the outskirts of town. You ready to get off? Well, I'm either laying my eggs here or there. Given the option, I'd rather there. Yeah, plus, I kinda want some ownership of the footage till the movie is finished. After all, I'm hardly gonna get many butts on seat if some hipster has the whole glory ordeal uploaded for free on PhoneTube, now am I? Wait, is that a porn site? Are you happy or not knowing? If the answer is yes, it is a porn site, then yeah, I most certainly am. I'll just not specify in that case. Ugh, fuck you, now I know which answer was the correct one. Are people gonna be aroused by this? Hey. Gotta drag in the monster fucking crowd in somehow. Right? Huzzah. Sup, Jerry? Take it, Jerry! No! Yes! A deal's a deal, you festive gate blocker. I win! Why did you... How did you... I didn't think you'd actually... Of course. Of course it'd be Oliver of all people. Are you right? Sup, Jerry? Oliver? Why? Why would you... I don't get what you're insinuating, Jerry. Why on earth would you take him here? I think a better question is, why on earth wouldn't I, dearest Jerry? Oliver, he's got green skin. I know! Isn't it gnarly? Oliver, he's got 6 nipples. 6 for the price of 2. What a bargain. His head is clearly comprised of stolen skin all stitched together crudely. Crude? I'd like to see your needlework, ticket man. You shut up! Oliver, he only asked you here so he could lay his green egg somewhere on the funfair grounds. Oh, I know, and I'm totally into it too. Even brought a camera so I can film it in awe-inspiring, spectacular privacy. Dear Lord. Of course. Of course, it'd be Oliver of all people who'd be into this. What can I say, Jerry? It's hip to fuck monsters. Yeah, Jerry. Now, how about 2 tickets for me and my adoring talent? The tickets, cough 'em up, pretty boy. Fine, that'd be $2 then. Alright, Phone Gingy. You ready to go inside? Only if you hold my moist green hands. Oh, baby. I think I'm gonna vomit. I love that part. Oh man, I haven't been here in forever. I've never had fun before. Well, Chief, you've just come to the right place. Nowhere else can an adult man be hurled at 300 or so miles per hour by a giant metallic crab claw operated solely by an untrained and probably morbidly stoned teenager, no less. You're right, that is truly an indigenous spirit experience. So, where do you want me to stand? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, for the footage. You are gonna lay your eggs, right? Well, not now, Oliver. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Alright, how about now? What? Out in the open amongst the common rabble? I think not, pervert. Sorry. I just presumed since you're like heavily pregnant and whatnot. Okay, how about this? How about we go frolic, have a groovy time, then you could just let me know when you're down for us to get to shooting. That sounds quite agreeable, yes. Fun. Very much so. Yes. Alright, here's the spot. What do you mean? This is the perfect spot to lay your eggs. Oh, I see. No, listen. Accessible location, spitting distance from the hot dog stand, just off the beaten path enough to be avoided by several foot traffic and or ride operators. And best of all, lots of disturbed dirt for you to use to bury your young in order to conceal them from potential predators. Do I normally lay eggs in water like a frog? I can't remember. Wait, are you an amphibian? I've seldom tried to drown myself, so I'm not certain. Hey, that's fine. I could pour a couple of 2-liter sodas of cola onto the mound, and it'd be plenty aquatic. Right, then the sun bakes the soda onto the mound, and it gets all sticky. How are my kin to survive if they hash already stuck to the ground? I mean, this location has other perks too. Like good lighting to film with the camera. Oh, I see what this is. You even got a little stage light set up. Oh, come on, it's not like that. It's just, well, we did make a deal. 1 ticket for 1 filming. Come on, man. Don't hold out on me. Is this the only reason that you brought me here? To use me for my egg-laden entrails? Where's this coming from? Isn't this the only reason you brought me here, to use me for a free ticket? I thought the deal was really cut and dry. Well, maybe feelings change. Maybe I've grown attached. Okay, look. I mean, we can talk about... I thought you loved me, Oliver. No, it's... No, not like that at all. Groaning. I'm near. Okay, look. Right now, we're all taken off in contract. Maybe we should just... If you lay your eggs, we can discuss the footage. I'm worried about Mr. Lane. This thing only has so much battery, and if it wastes, and then you lay it. Time's of the essence here! None of this adds up. Why on earth do you care to shit us down? When you get paid a low wage, you get mistreated horribly by customers. Your story doesn't add up. Okay, no, look, only I hope don't dimension over my... I hate English. Over my gut, Olive man. Protective ape noises. Okay, look, you've got the wrong idea. I don't... Protective growling. Okay, compromise. Let me film the lane, as we agreed, and then I can explain myself fully, you know? Finish my explanation in full. If you're not content with my explanation for literally anything, I'll delete the footage and start again from scratch. You promise? Pinky swear, daddy-o. Alright then, I guess I'd better... Did you get it? Every oozing second. You also got them all in the hole, even without ample preparation. Very impressive. I guess thanks I'm a master here my own ass. Years of expertise? You know it, hun. Right, now, explain yourself. Fully. Why do you care so much about some biohazard cinema's closure? Why go through all this trouble? Okay. Look, I've truly explained the basics to you already, definitely. The theater is dying due to the rumors about the place being haunted. But it's greater than that, truly. Our cinema, each and every cinema, in fact, is destined to go the way of the dodo at this rate. Wait, all cinemas? What makes you say that? The same reason the video rental store and the creepy mustache-showed dude selling bootleg BTS tapes door to door died out. Spinny disc players? What? No! The internet! Isn't that the cat meme database with porn? Yeah, but now they got videos. Non-pornographic ones too. They got their entire sites dedicated just to showing movies. And with directors beginning to just put their movies straight up down there while even considering physical theaters. Well, why would people leave their own familiar hovels when they could just watch the same movie even cheaper online? So, why do you care? That just sounds like an advancement of evolution. It's more convenient for everyone. It's not like that. The cinema employs me and Mr. Dickens. You can just get it at every one of those sites. See to it yourself, you're technically minded. You'd exceed at it. It's not me that I'm worried about. It's Mr. Dickens. He's old, set in his ways. He's extraordinarily suave at running his physical business, but I know he wouldn't bridge the gap. The physical silver screen is all he knows. The truth is, as much as I love the cinema, it's Mr. Dickens that I feel truly in debt to. He's given me so much, taught me so much. He's like a father to me. He told me once that showing movies to the world has been his dream ever since he was my age. If his dream dies, a part of him does too. I can't allow that to happen. Not sitting down anyway. I know we can get people to come back if we can release something truly engaging. Something new, something people can't find anywhere else. I know people would love to hear a new story, even if it's weird. If it's one they can connect with. Look, this footage. I'm not just asking you to do this for me. I'm asking you to do this for Mr. Dickens and his dream. I know it's a lot to ask to allow yourself to become vulnerable before a whole town of people who've spurned you, all for a man you never even met. But maybe you understand the importance of dreams like I do. Or maybe you'll do it for me. Okay, you can use the footage. Dude, Funjinji, you have no idea how gnarly it is to... How happy that... Thank you, sincerely. This footage is one of a kind. Hell, this footage alone tells a story that I don't think anyone has ever seen before, save you or me. Pity is so short, though. If this was a whole movie, I'd be set, content-wise, but alas, a movie needs to be 40 minutes or longer to even qualify as a feature-length film. I don't know if an indie short film dragged the same crowds out that a feature-length movie would. That most certainly is a pickle, yes. Say, I got an idea. Okay, so this is a big thing to ask, but what if you and I got more footage tomorrow, you know, of you? Of me? Yeah. I know it sounds strange, but the footage of you that I just got easily the freshest thing I've filmed yet. It's different, that's for sure. You think people want to see more of me? Absolutely. It's fine if you're not sure yet. You can give me an answer tomorrow. I'd be honored if you're willing, though. Anyway, you finally make your own way home? I can't walk. I just shot 5 green bowling balls out my rear end, Oliver. Far too much ass trauma. Oh, right. Sorry. Okay, idea? How about we just borrow the discarded bike left over there, I pedal and you ride in a basket? That sounds agreeable, yes. Morning, Funjinji. Rise and shine. Narrator on board. You just woke up. I know, I do this every day. It's boring to me now. You eat roadkill daily. Oh, but that never seems to lose its appeal. Roadkill's soft and cuddly, dear narrator. What? Dude, roadkill fur tends to be coarse, matted, and wet from the gutter water you find it in. That excluding tire tracks, mud, and excluding bones too. Bastard narrator can't even let me enjoy roadkill. Look, if you're so bored, I can eat roadkill. You can. But you can also do literally anything else, which I strongly recommend doing instead. Like, you could ride a bicycle. I have limb coordinations of a sentient carrot, but with limbs. I also like a bicycle. Yeah, that puts a bit of a dampener on the aimless cycling plan. Can you draw? I don't even know what the fuck I said. I like to think of myself as somewhat of an artist, a cultured beast, a connoisseur of gravel and poisonous berries. Okay, about that. Your gut seems to be accustomed to gravel, but you shouldn't ever eat every wild berry you find. If I end up living to 35 in human years, then I haven't lived right. I want to feel the wind on my body, hair, sample all the poisonous berries. Right. So, outdoors is out because you will succumb to the temptation of any nearby toxic berries that you happen to saunter past. So, backup plan, Oliver wishes to finish filming his bizarre cinematic opus today. You could always, I don't know, help him do exactly that. That sounds like effort. What's in it for me? I don't know. What do you most crave from this drive cosmic orb that you're confined to? You know exactly what I'm looking for. Ew. In that case, this is a no-brainer. Is it a no-brainer, you say? Oliver's a pervert, man. No, he's not! He's a little scary goblin man, and he's clearly into freaky shit most of all. You. You really think so? I do, unfortunately. And what if he isn't? Hey, if he isn't and the movie said as well, you'll make a killing from royalties. Why? There'd be no prostitute too expensive for you to hire. You can even purchase sex from politicians if you feel like bed felting. I love betting literal filth. Heck yeah, fuck pit time. Now, keep in mind, lobbying government cabinet members for deprived corruption, sex colony, and badly for both parties. I cannot. Betting absolute filth. Here I come. I'd especially avoid betting Dialtown's mayor. Silence and body cricket. I've made my mind up. To the cinema we go. This is fucking wild. What the dickens?